myself, Narayana. Today in this class I am explaining about trigonometric identities. What is trigonometric identity? Generally, what is meant by identity? It is nothing but proof. Yes or not? It is nothing but proof. Proof means what? Means a person can have identity, means that is image of that person or proof of the address of that person. That is identity proof. This person belongs to this address or not, this image or not, this photo or not. That is identity. Yes or not? The same manner here also. Identity means satisfying some equation. An equation satisfying some values. Those values are variables. Variables are nothing but change in values. That's all. See here. Identity. An equation is called an identity when it is true for all values of the variables. For all values of the variables means what? Suppose x plus y equals to 10. X plus y is equals to 10. That means 4 plus x is equal to 4, y is equal to 6 is nothing but 10. That is called identity equation. That equation satisfying the values, which values? X is equal to 4, y is equal to 6. That means when it is true for all values of the variables involved. Variables, which are variables? X and y are variables. X plus y equals 10 is an equation. In this equation, x and y are variables. So, you can substitute any values for x and y, you can get 10. That is true. At that time only, that equation contains identity. Otherwise, there is no identity. If that equation satisfies that condition, at that time only that equation has identity. Otherwise, no identity. Yes or not? Same person also. That person, photo is there for one person. That photo is suitable for that person. At that time only that is identity. Otherwise, there is no identity. That means this equation satisfies the values, that is, which are variables are there. Substituting some values for variables, getting some value, that value satisfies that equation, that is called identity. Here also, same manner, trigonometric also, that is trigonometric identity. Trigonometric identity. An equation involving trigonometric ratios, already know, trigonometric ratios. What are real ratios? Sin theta is equal to opposite side by diagonal or opposite by hypotenuse. That is ratio. Sin theta is unit function and ratio is opposite by diagonal. So, that is sin theta. An equation involving trigonometric ratio, that is something, what it is, of an angle is called trigonometric identity. Of an angle means what? What are angles? 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. These are angles. Sine, cos, tan, cosecant, secant, cot are trigonometric functions. Yes or not? So ratios depends upon the trigonometric function. If sine is different, cos is different, tan is different, cosecant different, secant different and cot different. Okay? So those are trigonometric ratios. It is called trigonometric identity if it is true for all values of the angles involved. For all values of the angles involved. Suppose if you substitute some value, some angle, you can get some value. If satisfies that equation, that value, that is called trigonometric identity. Same meaning, but values are terms are different, words are different. That's all. In person, what is identity? Proof. Nothing but a proof. Same identity and also trigonometric identity. So, dear friends, trigonometric identity means trigonometric ratios of an angle is called trigonometric identity. If it is true for all values of the angles involved, if it is true for all values of the angles involved, what are the angles are there in that equation? It satisfies that equation, that is trigonometric identity. Okay? Now you can take right angle triangle. You know what is right angle triangle? That means it contains one angle is 90 degrees. Okay? That is A, B, C. This is angle theta. This is right angle. Now, by Pythagoras theorem, by the theorem, theorem means Pythagoras theorem. Diagonal square equals to, diagonal square means AC square equals to side square plus side square, AB square plus BC square. Okay, good. But now you can divide on both sides of the equation by AC square. Divide by AC square on both sides. You will get AC square divided by AC square equals to AB square plus BC square by AC square. In mathematics, we can do any calculation by adding on both sides same value, division or multiplication or addition or subtraction, whatever it is. That is main important point which you have observed in mathematics. You can apply the same property, same value, same process, same operation on both sides of the equation. Okay, that is rule. Now, AC gets cancelled, that is 1. AB by AC square plus BC square by AC square. AB square by AC square, B square by separating the values. Separate the values. Now 1 equals to, what is AB by AC? AB by AC. AB by AC square. AB is adjacent side by diagonal square. What? Cos square theta. Cos square theta. Adjacent side by diagonal square. Cos square theta. Same manner. BC by AC. Sin square theta. Therefore, sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. This is identity equation. This is called identity. This is called identity of trigonometric ratios. What are ratios? These are ratios. This is angle. This angle satisfying the equation equal to 1. If you want, substitute any value. If you want, substitute any value. 30, you can take 30. Sin square 30, 1 by 4 plus cos square 30, 3 by 4. 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4 is equal to 1. That's all. So, this angle satisfying this equation, that is trigonometric identity. Please remember this. Okay? Substitute any value for any angle for theta, you can get 1. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Suppose you can substitute 45. Sin for 45 1 by 2. 1 by 2 whole square 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 whole square cos 45 also 1 by 2. 1 by 2 whole square 1 by 2. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 1. So you can substitute any angle in this place of theta, you can get 1. That is identity. That is called trigonometric identity. Here, theta lies between 0 and 90 degrees. Okay? Why? Because theta is an acute angle. Acute angle is nothing but less than 90 degrees. Okay? So this is very important point. This is identity equation and this is theta lies between 0 and 90. Theta is acute angle. Okay? Now take another identity by the theorem AC square equals to side square plus side square. AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. Okay, you know that. Now I will divide this equation by AB square. Divide on both sides by AB square. We get AC square divided by AB square equals to AB square plus BC square divided by AB square. Okay? On both sides we are dividing with the AB square. Now AC square by AB square I write in this way. Anything wrong? No. AC square by AB square I write in this way. AC by AB whole square. Okay. Same manner, separating the values. AB square by AB square plus BC square by AB square. Also, AC by AB whole square equals to AB square cancel plus BC by AB whole square. BC by AB whole square. Okay. Now, simple trick is AC by AB what? Diagonal by AB. Diagonal by AB what? AB is what? Adjacent side. Adjacent side means diagonal by adjacent side means secant theta. Secant square theta 1 plus BC by AB. BC by AB means what? Opposite by adjacent side. For theta, BC is opposite side and AB is adjacent side. What is that? Tan theta. Tan square theta. There, that's all. This is identity. This is identity. So, secant square theta is equals to 1 plus tan square theta. Secant square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. That's all. This is one type of identity. Here also, theta lies between 0 and 90 degrees. Why? Because theta is an acute angle. Okay? So, this is one identity. This is very important in examinations and also in competitive exams like Olympiad. Okay? Again, you can find another identity. Now, I will divide the equation by BC square. Divide with BC square on both sides. We get AC square by BC square equals to AB square by BC square plus BC square by BC square. I am writing direct step. Okay. AC by BC whole square equals to AB by BC whole square. Square cancel 1. B square cancel, that's 1. Now what is AC by BC? AC by BC means opposite diagonal by opposite. Diagonal by opposite. Cosecant theta. Yes or not? Cosecant square theta. AB 1 plus. Okay, we can write 1 anyway because plus is there. Okay. AB by BC. AB by BC. That means adjacent side by opposite side. Adjacent by opposite means what? Cot theta. Cot square theta. So this is an identity. This is an identity. This is an identity. Where theta lies between 0 and 90. Same. Theta is acute angle. So cosecant square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta. In this way, you can prove any identity. Okay, by using angles. By using angles in trigonometric ratios. By using trigonometric ratios in angles. So we can substitute any value. For example, you can take 30. Cosecants, you can substitute some value. Cosecant square in the place of theta 30. Cosecant 30, 2. Cosecant square 4. Okay, left side is 4. 1 plus cot square 30. Cot 30, root 3. Root 3 square 3. 1 plus 3, 4. So both are same. Both are equal. That is an identity, that's all. So this is trigonometric identity. We can prove for any value of theta. Okay. So dear friends, this is very important in trigonometry. Not only for Olympiad but also for examination point of view. So these are 3 formulas. One is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Number 2 is secant square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. And number 3 is cosecant square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta. These are 3 equations in trigonometric identities. By using this, we can do some more problems in future classes. Okay, dear friends, please practice this and remember this. Okay? Thanks for watching Math YouTube channel. If you like this video, please subscribe our YouTube channel Math and hit the bell icon to get more information. Thank you.